Hey there, dipshits, it's me, Joey, aka Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Deagle Eagle.
We're
OlderNDumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
So dipshits, mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of Older and Dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black. Now my stand. Fade to black.
Are you writing on your phone?
Oh, he's erasing his phone.
Nice.
The new way to delete data. Just take an eraser and rub it on
Skibbity
your
Riz
phone.
erase my phone.
Did I send you that TikTok about the Zoomers getting a hold of Steely Dan?
No.
Let me-
Steely Dan. You're kind of cut off. Here, let me.
Yeah, you like
Scooch.
immediately pushed
Oh,
me
we've
off the
got-
screen.
Oh, it's these arms, man. Look at the space that's actually between us, though.
the
But these-
space between.
us. But the arms are really fucking with us. We should just take these things off.
I don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Welcome to another episode of Older and Dumber.
We're still doing intros.
The podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Well, first thing we're going to do, folks, is obviously welcome to another episode. But we have a special guest today, a longtime guest and friend of the podcast and fan of the podcast and Moss of the podcast and social media expert
manager.
of the podcast. Expert or manager? What would you rather be called?
I mean, manager is like an official
Yeah, put
title.
that on a
Expert
resume.
might be.
Yeah. Expert is the skill,
Is a
manager is
little-
the position.
I was gonna say expert might be an overstatement.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just winging it.
Welcome, Kay. Or
Hi.
however you want us to say
Yep.
it. Hello.
Hi, glad to be back.
Yeah. Usually as we start this podcast, we check in on each other. Were you just pecking your microphone?
Carter said he had a Rizzity Skibbity week.
Oh, let's hear about your Rizzy Skibbity Dippity Wiggity week.
It was my girlfriend's birthday this week. So I went to...
Get a little closer to the microphone. He did. I love that he didn't touch the microphone. He
Yeah.
scooched up to it instead of touching it. Whoa, we've come so far.
Well, we went to Flat Rock, aka Monkey Run,
Is that where the beds are?
I thought
aka
that
Botanical
meant the
Gardens.
casino.
Oh,
That's
No.
Turning Stone.
It's like a
though.
little
Mm.
creek behind the Botanical Gardens, and we had food and had snacks and had a good time. And then came back, and then, yeah, it was just a good day. And today I went to the flea market, rode a bike. That was fun.
last night he said, we're going to go to the flea market at 8 a.m. 10 o'clock. They're just getting out of bed.
No, we're not. No, we left. We got there. No, we got there.
You didn't leave by 10.
We didn't leave by 8.
No, you didn't.
We left by like 9:30.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. And then went back to the creek over there, like the in Shermansburg. There's a bunch of them. Just went there, ate some lunch, came back. Good time. I had an altercation with an employee at work. That was fun. I won't go into details, but fun times.
Okay. Did you punch him?
No, it was just verbal.
Punched him with your words?
No, I
Did
didn't.
a word
them
punch?
With my words. They
Did you
punched
say
me with their
pow?
words.
And then like they got hit?
He got
Yeah.
word punched.
He's like scratch me on a poo. He says pow. And he
And
gets hit.
then went to the gym a few times. Good times.
This guy's
You didn't
tired.
buy the bikes?
No, I didn't buy the Schwinn bikes, unfortunately.
You were going to buy a bike?
They're very nice, old vintage bikes.
250 bones.
What the fuck?
It's vintage.
For a bike?
Yeah.
Get you one for free, dog.
No, it's about collecting it. It's a very old.
I can
collector's
collect
piece.
you an old bike for free too if you want.
You can drive it as well.
You can
But
drive
I'm
it.
not. I don't live.
Was
in
it a motorized bike?
No, it's a bike. You just like if I was closer into town, I would have heavily considered buying it.
You said drive like I had a motor.
Ride.
Okay, see? There's a difference.
Real bikers drive.
Real bikers drive, brother.
Drift your 0-speed bike.
Oh my god. That didn't sound very super swiggity woogity. What else happened? Anything good?
Played D&D.
There you go.
Did we?
This week. We played Starfinder.
Yes, we did that.
I know that. We played Joey's game.
There you go.
That was fun. We did not play Rob's game. We're on hiatus.
Forever, it sounds
Forever, yeah. Sad.
Then, yeah, I mean, those were great nights. Yeah. Good time.
Oh, so swiggity wiggity, bruh.
I don't know. It was a good week.
Biggity wiggity wiggity.
I had a great time this week. Joy, how was your week? Was it as swiggity woogity as mine?
It was Skibbity Riz, Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah.
Biggity riz.
I kicked the camera. Sorry, May.
What the fuck?
I don't know if I actually did.
No, I think you're fine.
What did I kick? I don't know.
I kicked
His
something
feet
under
are
the
going
table.
wild
under the
Now
table right
camera's
now.
getting kicked. I can see it going.
Is it touching the table?
Joey,
so.
stop.
How was your week?
Oh yeah, right. Let's see. What Sunday?
Sunday.
Last Sunday? I don't remember last Sunday. That's far away. Monday though, I ran D&D.
There you go.
And you guys finally got off Tutorial Beach.
We got off? I thought we were still there.
Technically, you're still there.
Exactly. Yeah.
You finished.
But we did all the objectives.
You got through the meat of Tutorial Beach.
We hit all the main locations.
We'll see if you get off there next time.
Yeah. We just have to walk inland, don't we?
I don't know. There's a storm.
It hasn't moved. It's also still 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
Will time move now that we've finished Tutorial Beach? I bet it. I bet it'll be like 8:31.
Somewhere completely different.
I'm sure we will. No more water. Get us away from the water.
I get you back in the water with the eels. The eel.
Tommy eels.
Oh God, the eel come.
What are those? What does that sound? Those are the coming eels.
We didn't get tongued by eels though. We were getting
right.
tongued by frogs.
Is that?
Yeah.
What was the barracuda in the water licked on your toesies?
Yeah.
That happened
That
a session
was
before.
a session before.
Had a bunch of minnows nibble on
This
my
session was all about frog tongue.
There was tons of frog tongue.
Everyone got swallowed.
I
Not
didn't get
everyone.
I got me. No, just me and Paizu got swallowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exaggerating.
And almost
covered.
schnoodles.
Almost. It was close.
Yeah, the very first thing I did was make sure Paizu got swallowed by a frog.
Well, and she was so low health, it was like, well, shit. But yeah, Paisu is very scary. If the thing that's gonna suck for me later on in levels is I'll have so much HP that it'll be hard to get to half HP before I can start, doing more damage.
Yeah, I could just do that too and just never hit you again.
You could just never hit me, and I'll just have to be like.
I mean, he's still a rogue that gets sneak attack. So
Yeah,
remember the idea that was like
it's the reason I took it came down to, guys, we're on our last call. We're all going down. I've got to save everybody. Like, that's why I took it. It's because I wanted to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
So Paisu was almost at 0, and we were like, if you run up and stab Paisu.
That was a couple sessions ago. That's still a valid fucking.
Grave domain clerics.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yes,
Tell
that
your
is
party
a-
members.
If you
That is
kill
a
Paisu,
valid
you can
strategy.
Heal Paisu for
Max.
It's so much more worth
Max
It was one extra.
more though. It was one extra.
2 extra at the time.
Worth
It was
it.
2. But no, like as we level up, that is a valid strategy. Like you'll
Yeah.
have, a 3rd level cure wounds, and it's like, here's your instant 25 HP for free. And it's like, oh, but I only have 1 health. I need to help you really quick. Bam! Look at that, you're healed.
Yeah.
perfect.
I mean, it definitely comes in handy with distance too, because there's, I can't heal everyone.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, when you finally get like mass healing word, and it's like we're all down, like that's gonna be baller.
Yeah, as long as
This guy thinks
casting
just that
spells
cam-
doesn't continue to screw me.
Only when you roll your bad saving throws, that basically.
But you don't-
just
yeah.
don't roll bad.
You don't have to roll it off.
Just
We're at
don't
zero
roll
hit points.
bad.
Yeah, just don't roll
Just
bad.
don't
Just
roll
don't roll
bad.
bad.
Let's talk about the
you-
3 ones.
You rolled
Oh,
bad
God.
twice on
crits.
twice on the because you rolled right to fail the saving throw, and then you had to roll again to see which
Yeah.
condition you got. And
Yeah,
you had,
her dice
you got
have
the
been-
worst of both of those rolls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Her
That's
dice
not
have
the
been on
first time
both
this
ends
has
of the
happened.
spectrum.
Like the first few sessions, at least, too, all of us were rolling a lot of ones
Yeah.
and 20s.
Every end of the spectrum. What else did you do this week, Joey?
I worked on some behind the scenes stuff for my next character with you
Oh, yes.
in both campaigns, right?
We did more for one than the other, but yes, we did do a little for both. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Which once we have another day together, we'll write out a little scripty script. Yeah, yeah. We're all gonna fucking jerk each other off.
Not easy being a co-DM.
For your own character. It's a co-DM for your own character story.
I mean, if I look back on Coreltia, I'm just saying that Joey wrote 50% of the lore. in the
Oh
world
my
anyways.
god.
Where do you
Get
get
outta
the
here.
Coreltia too and see all the lore?
Oh, he did write a big section of lore, yes, but it's not the entire Coralthia. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Come on, Sin. I'm excited to make because you gave me a list of wrestlers, but I definitely am gonna throw some ones in there that like you didn't make. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for you to come across one that you're like, oh my god, I didn't write that wrestler. So that'll be exciting. Anyway, what else did you do this
I mean,
week?
that was the idea. I just wanted to give you a few to get started with.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm never mind. I'm not going to talk about your character in front of you. That would be dumb. Or not like things I have for you. Things I have for you. I'm not going to talk about in front of you.
I only talk about your character to other players.
I only talk about behind your back. You know what I meant, you fuckers.
Did you hear the shit that Joey came up with? What the fuck?
Dude, talking about. Sorry, I'm gonna wait till my week. I don't want to.
Well, let's go.
It
The
relates.
thought
Yeah, it
is
relates.
fresh in your head, so let's go to your week.
I'm really excited for. Oh no, we have to go to my week. Because David's been making his character for the second O&D campaign. Dave was going hard, bro. For the first O&D campaign, he was like, I know what, like I should want to be like a robot and like. I don't know, like I guess I like just lost my memory or like I just got free will, whatever, blah blah. I'm like, okay, all right, let's run with that. And it's like I just sort of he was like, I don't know anything, so just do stuff. I'm like, all right, fine. So I like made the whole thing. For this one, he's done a shit ton. He's written like a short story like you do, and like he's making up new lore for one of the areas and like some NPCs. And I was like, oh, dude, thank you, David. That's awesome. And then he was like, oh, and dude, I'm coming up with mannerisms. I'm like, I'm gonna do this and that and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, fun. But my favorite thing that he did is that he has made himself special weapons, not special weapons. Sorry.
Artificer.
No, like obscure weapons. Like everyone's like, I want a long sword, I want a dagger, I'm gonna have a long bow. And it's like he says, so I want to have a really big wrench and like I forget what the other thing was. And whatever. And I'm like, you want those to be your weapons? He's like, yeah, I want those. And like those are my favorite weapons. And I don't want to like necessarily get rid of them if I don't have to. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'll fit these to a weapon type and then you can just upgrade them. So he's going to use just like a big ass wrench and something else he said. I have to look it back up. He messaged to me. But I was really interested in that. I'm like, oh, dude, that's cool. That's going to be fun. You know, it's a whole different thing. I like that you want to. It's fun to see someone be like.
That's you. That's why you're so excited about it. You're like, oh, I tie a dagger to a rope. This is my new weapon.
Yeah. Like he's like, these are my improvised weapons. How can I make these my weapons? So I thought it was cool to have to make weapons that aren't real weapons. So I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. And then he wants to like sit and upgrade them. Yeah, it'll be cool. Very excited.
Whenever I try to do, do character things with Hunter, he's like, all right, cool. Bye, bitch. I don't love you anymore.
We spent an entire 2 hours in the car talking about your character. And then
you don't talk
when
about
I was
me on
like,
the podcast,
when I was
do
like,
you?
When I was like, all right, Carter,
Yeah,
we're in
talking
the
about
car.
me. Yeah, I
No,
was
we're
singing my
getting into
praises
it.
on that
We were
podcast.
in the car, and I was like, all right, Carter, let's get going about your character. I've had all these ideas. Let's go. You're going to write it all
Yeah, I thought
down.
that
You're
conversation
going to
was
write
great.
it all down,
I did.
and you're going to send
Thought
it
this
to me.
relationship meant
You're going to
something.
send your coherent notes that we talked about to
you
me
literally,
when we're
that
done.
is not what you said. You said, send me the notes that you just wrote
Oh,
down.
well, I really
which
thought
was-
they'd be a bit
was
more-
completely different.
I thought they'd be a little bit more coherent than Elf man, live in city live, city
That's
dead,
not
city
what it's
historian.
like. That's not
I
what it's
rocks.
like.
Hired by man, did
That is
man,
not
military
true.
early, young age.
I said they were notes, and also that's not what it says.
Basically.
No, I said,
but we do
I
have
lead out by saying
conversations.
that, and I lead out by saying Krathia 2A, Elf Rogue, Soul Knife, because I was just getting what I'm going to be out there on me, and then I wrote down my notes of like timelines and stuff.
And then at the bottom is his questionnaire, and I compared it to my questionnaire, and I was like, there is not enough words here, Carter. I'm glad I wrote it down myself. Anything else for your week?
Nah.
No? Cool. Obviously D&D on Monday, a lot of fun. We talked about it enough. Starfinder Wednesday, talked about it enough.
But your thoughts?
My thoughts?
So you don't have thoughts.
I
Your
mean,
head
I
empty.
do. I've got...
This is why I said detect thoughts.
You all
pointless.
keep... You're all talking about different things. Like, Carter's like, oh, I think I want to get arrested. Or there's just a lot of moving parts. And I'm really excited for these next sessions. I hope the story all comes together like I wanted it to. But obviously, I never plan for a definite ending because you guys usually change it. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see how you guys react to it. How. Tune in, everybody, Wednesday nights, but not the 17th or 20 something.
Maybe we'll do something else for you on those days.
Yeah.
Session 0 for
Can't. She's got to be there
something else.
for something else.
A game we'll never play.
Oh shit. But yeah. That was probably yeah. Oh, Kaiju finally came back, so we got to watch an episode of
that
that.
was good.
Suspended.
No, for the last
Okay,
two
it's-
episodes, they released it in the one language. So every single one of them was all languages. But for the last two episodes, they made it just Japanese, and then this Saturday was all language. Then next Saturday is the last episode of the first season. Well, the first, what the hell is it called? What's the first half called? Chord. The first core is done next week, English. Yeah, and this episode was a real good banger.
watch
So next
sub.
week will be good. I know. Dub. 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 What? Oh, Go Loser Ranger. We started that recently. I even had Carter watch the first two episodes as well.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna watch it together.
Me and Michaela started it first,
it's okay.
and then you were in the car, and I was like,
get it.
"Do you want to
First
watch
you
these first?"
suck David's dick on live TV, and now you're don't even watch the show with me.
Oh
anymore.
my god! I actually thought I heard you watching it, but I guess not.
No.
Like after I
I'm
thought
gonna
you were
have to
showing it.
rewatch it though because I kind of fell asleep.
Yeah, it's up to 6 episodes now for Dub. There's 12 in total for the first core. It's also Kaiju, Go Loser Ranger, Solo Leveling, all have been renewed for their second.
I've only been
portions
watching
already.
One Piece and Love Is Blind. All right.
You've been watching Love Is Blind?
I have a
I mean, I'm
girlfriend.
still watching One Piece.
We're almost there. We're about to be done.
know.
About to hit Egghead Island. What was I saying? Oh, Go Loser Ranger. Worth watching, guys. It's really funny. It's good. I like it a lot. It's a very different look on Power Rangers. What if the premise is what if Power Rangers were the bad guys? It's good.
I'm
Anyway,
excited for
that was our weeks. Our guests. How's your week been?
It was a week.
Nice.
I worked.
Nice.
I had a whole day off.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You had 3 days off last week. Wednesday,
No.
Friday, Well, I guess we don't count Sunday. So Wednesday, Friday.
You don't count the Lord's Day?
Well, because it was.
I didn't have
Depends on
Wednesday
when you
off. I
start
just
your
had
week.
Thursday off.
No, you had Wednesday off.
Maybe it was Wednesday. No, there were 2 days off.
Yeah, Wednesday and
Yeah.
Friday. Yeah.
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 Not 3
Yeah.
days though.
Well, I thought it was Sunday at the beginning of the week.
No,
but
I worked.
it was
Sunday.
Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
2
Hunter's
whole
in a time
days.
loop since he was unemployed for the longest time, and now he works from home. So there is
Days are meaningless.
Sometimes there's a sun in the sky. Sometimes there's not.
Dude, I'm loving it. It's so good. Wake up, go into my office in my underwear, and like do work. It's wild. I love it. Anyway,
Yeah.
continue.
I baked a lot. Yeah, there was a lot of banana. Yeah, I got a lot
So
of
good.
bananas, so I made a lot of banana bread.
Made an entire batch of brownies that I didn't get any of because Joey took them all.
I can make more brownies. I make brownies.
They were a big hit. I was told.
Yeah,
to
I was
tell
gonna
you
say
they
were
were
really
very
good.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I tried a little bit of cornstarch, versus the other recipes.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I also made biscotti last night.
I liked coming out to the kitchen the next day and seeing like half the tray and being like, were these THC brownies?
And you were like, oh,
No,
the
not-
family is far.
Not
You go in the
this
living room
time.
and they're just like fucking drooling. Anything else?
I think that was it. Yeah, did we do? I can't think of anything. Oh, we did. We did
Watch.
some yard work.
Yeah. Watch The
Oh.
Acolyte.
I have plant babies now.
Oh, you do. It's true. Yeah, the Acolyte was
That's the
good.
part about me.
Did you end up watching the newest episode yet or no?
So, yeah.
You did?
Mm.
We'll talk about it later then.
Okay.
Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Have you made any progress on your next character for
Ralphie?
Nurse? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've talked about it. So I have the adventurer who was bad at farming.
Right. The bad farmer.
Yeah, that's for main Coralthea too.
I like how we're sort of like this whole campaign is themed around characters who are bad at things.
Yeah.
I like how we unintentionally picked a bunch of anime characters for yours.
Mm-hmm.
Unintentionally.
Unintentionally.
At first, everyone's like, "Oh, these are ideas," and then right about a month or 2 weeks before the campaign starts, okay, so I'm an anime character, and this is what I do.
Well, I think because everyone was thinking like, what are my favorite franchises?
My stand is Men at Work.
Yeah. Oh, Carter's my stand men at work now because now Carter works with me. So now when we're severely understaffed, he can help me stock, which is not a situation anymore. So hopefully you don't have to do that much.
Homelander's out there.
Did you know that each day in America, literally dozens of furries start and end their day without a fursuit? These poor furries go day to day living a lie, their personas locked inside their non-anthro bodies. Angelo lives in abject terror that the world will never know just how edgy Dark Shadow Night Hauler truly is. The furry Angelo is on the inside. Meredith knows in her heart that she was meant for scaly Fuda dragon knots, but only Chloe Flamex could withstand such powerful furry love. These stories are a true tragedy of the modern age, and you must be asking, how can I help? Hello, I'm Joey from the Older and Dumber podcast. We at O&D don't know what you can do to help these poor souls, but you can help support the podcast by joining the Patreon and buying our merch. For as low as $5 a month, you can help bring quality content to listeners just like you. Please help to support Older and Dumber and the people who make it, because sometimes I draw furries.
So, speaking of characters, our topic for today, or activity, I guess we can call it, is
this feels very, elementary school. Yeah, doing handouts, and we're gonna color in the letter A.
Yeah. Welcome to NPCs 101. All right, guys. So today,
We better create a sick custom graphic for that, May.
Yeah. We are doing. We're making NPCs for your guys' games. And you're gonna be here while we create them. So we've got some stuff set up here on the tables.
Some blank paper.
Got some forms to fill out with some tables and things.
Some dice.
Got some dice. Yep, I was just about to pass those out because I forgot to.
Some Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Some Mountain Dew Kickstart. But basically, what we're doing today, guys, is we're gonna work all together, make NPCs, and see how many we can make. We're filling out forms to create them. Joey's drawing them. This is yours. All right, we've got some D100s here. All right, so anyway, like I said, what we're doing is we are creating NPCs today. Hopefully that all of you guys watching will be able to use in your own games and all kinds of stuff. But when we're done, all the NPCs we make, which will have art and filled out paperwork and stuff, we're going to create PDFs that you guys can get yourselves off of our Patreon and help support us a little bit if you want. And you can use them in your own games. So how we're going to do this is for each character, we're going to roll a D100 twice to get a profession or occupation and a personality trait. And then we're going to build off of that. Okay. And then during that, Joey is drawing them. We're coming up with personalities, goals, all types of stuff. But anyway, we can start by doing this. Let's get going. You both can roll a D100. Go ahead.
These are so light.
You got an 8?
Yeah.
69.
Oh!
Nice. Well, we can finish.
All right, you get to pick.
Game's
You get to
over.
pick. So since you got 69, you can pick which one we're going off of first for your roll.
Okay.
Are we getting the job and occupation off of you or the personality trait off of you?
Let's do.
Don't look.
Okay.
Pick first, then look.
Personality.
All right, personality. So 69.
Violent.
It better be like.
It's violent.
Oh, it is violent. All right, so this character. And someone needs to be. So you guys rolled, so I'll write the first one, and then whoever doesn't roll the next time writes the next one. That makes sense? That fair? All right, cool. All right, so personality trait is violent. And then Carter, what is the job or occupation for an 8?
You mean the role?
A
Yes, the
violent
roll.
scholar.
Yeah, scholar.
Holy shit. All right, a violent scholar. That sounds like Carter's new character. Because he's an elf.
I'm
Anyway,
more of a researcher.
he is more of a researcher. All right, we got a violent scholar, guys. All right, let's do this. All right, this violent scholar. I think the easiest thing to start with is what's their gender?
Oh, we're not rolling for that?
No, the rest of the stuff we're making up.
Male.
All right, it's a male. Of course, males are always violent. Joey, what race are they?
Half orc.
Really stereotyping on this one. All right.
He's a scholar.
You're right, he is.
I'm breaking
He's
stereotypes.
breaking
Oh!
walls down.
We're breaking the glass ceiling on this fucking D&D. All right, so half orc. All right. How old are they, Kay?
36.
36.
Old orc.
36. Middle-aged. He's a scholar. He went to school for a long time.
Yeah, he doesn't have the rigors
Yeah.
of battle.
He's violent though.
He is violent. All right.
Doesn't mean that's bad, but you know.
All right, let's start describing this half orc. Let's give him some physical descriptors. What's some special stuff about him?
Well-maintained teeth.
Oh, okay. All right. Well-maintained teeth.
He's really into hats.
Okay. All right.
got a
Well-maintained teeth.
Hat collection.
Into hats. Joey, what else? What do you got for some physical descriptions? Or things notable about him?
I'm doing the physical descripting.
He is currently drawing it. So, okay. So we'll skip you for that stuff, and I'll go to myself. We got well-maintained teeth. I just put well-maintained, so make sure I put teeth in there. Well-maintained teeth. He's into hats.
Has a weak jawline.
Okay. Weak jawline.
Boy.
I'm just trying to fuck over Joey right now. He doesn't have to have a weak jaw.
No,
He's got a weak jaw. Because he has to, he maintains his teeth so well because he's making up for the weak jaw.
Yeah.
He's got a weak jaw. I'm going to go with, he's got a little comet tattoo under his left eye.
The comet.
Gay.
Yeah, a little comet tattoo.
Under his left eye?
Yeah, under his left eye.
So it'd be this one.
Little comet tattoo under his left eye. What else? What other physical descriptions do we got for this guy? Or we think we're good?
Brows.
Bushy.
Bushy,
Yeah.
because that's the Joey special. Thick eyebrows. All right.
What about has his violent lifestyle led to any battle scars?
Oh, good point. He's so violent, but he's got a weak jaw. It's his
Kind of eyes does this fellow have?
Strong eyes. Let's give him a broken nose.
Wide apart? Are they close together?
Nope, my
Let's
head's
do wide apart. He's got wide apart eyes.
This guy's goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
Why are you making
And let's
his
say-
eyes wide apart?
Like wider than normal, not like fucking, a fish.
Joey has like the eyes on either side of the paper.
Yeah, how about a broken nose? Do we like a broken nose from all his
Oh,
violentness?
his nose is broken. I broke it when you said it.
Yeah. All right, broken nose. All right, that seems good. We've got some good stuff about this guy. All right. What is his goal in life? Why is he a scholar? Why is he so violent? What's his goal in life? Now we can either roll for that or we can come up with something.
He's trying to be a scholar so he can learn enough knowledge to go back and kill his adversaries.
Go back and kill his
instead
adversaries.
of training in physical combat, he decides to train.
Someone told him that the mind is the strongest muscle of them all.
Pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah. And by the time he figured out that that was just a saying, he was already too smart, and he was like, might as well keep doing this. And then
he was a soldier and got injured.
So his goal is that he needs to get as smart as possible to defeat his adversaries.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy's goal is to become a lich then.
No. He's just violent. He's not evil.
Okay. Lives by pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the time he figured out that that was just like kind of a popular saying instead of like battle warfare tactics, he was like, I'm too far into this.
I can't go back now.
Yeah, and started, now he's a somewhat accomplished scholar.
Does this guy have tenure?
Yeah. Just
Nice.
get tenure.
Oh, so would his goal be that he's trying to become dean because then he can control all the other teachers?
Oh, and he can teach his way. Through
Yes. Okay. He's trying to become dean so he can teach his way.
the violent way.
Dean of what?
Of whatever school he teaches at.
Your mom.
Yeah. Of your mom. Either the school he went to or the school he teaches at.
Poughkeepsie River University or whatever.
Oh, oh, you're right. Kaskipu. Kaskipu? What did I name it? I don't know. I named it something.
It's the Poughkeepsie River now.
Whatever.
I don't.
The Poughkeepsie River Institute, famous.
What other additional information do we have about this guy? This could be backstory stuff. This could be lines he says.
Through his time at trying to find the most knowledge to become the strongest, because knowledge is power. He really does now have a thirst for knowledge. He loves it. So he's very serious about motivating people who come in to learn.
Bro, he's a very violent teacher, but he really does care.
Just cares.
He cares too much.
Yeah.
He cares so much.
Yeah. You have to be stronger.
You have to be stronger. Learn this. Read this book.
Do this math.
All right, I love it. So has a passion for learning.
What does he teach?
Yeah, what's his?
What's his?
Gardening.
Not gardening.
Agriculture.
I feel like he's trying to be like,
What's his area of expertise? He's got a comet tattoo. Maybe it's astrology.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah.
divination.
Oh, divination seems good. Okay. Divination.
No magical ability though.
I love it. He was like, I'm gonna be a wizard. I need so much
found
knowledge.
himself in that class, and he just,
Just
that's
fell
what
in love with it,
he
but he
knows-
can't actually cast any magic. He's
knows
not
everything
magically inclined at
about
all.
Divination.
Divination, not magical. All right, cool. What's their name? What's this person's name?
Kinda
Alan
like
Rickman. So Alan, is that a middle name or first name, last name?
Goran.
Alan Goran. Goran
I
Allen.
think his name would be Goran.
Goran's good.
Has he just got the one name?
Oh, he is a half orc.
That's
No,
right.
he's a scholar
That's
though.
fucking racist.
Would he have given himself a surname?
Disgusting.
Dr. Allen.
Dr. Alan Goran. I love it. Let's do that. Dr. Alan Goran. All right, sweet. That's our first character, guys. And we've got some art. Yeah. Oh, shit. Again, you might not be
Camera
able to...
does not see that.
Yeah, your camera's not
But
really
don't
gonna see it.
worry. We'll send it. We'll put it up somewhere.
Again, these are all going to be available.
May will put it in the video.
You can support us by getting the PDFs and Joey's art. We'll put it available on our Patreon. Anybody can go. I'll put a link in the description and stuff. But that's our first character. We have Dr. Alan Goran. All right, guys. Next character, someone else is writing. All right, get ready. I'll roll. Who's writing next? Who's next?
Sure, all right.
All right, Carter's next. So, babe, me and you roll. I got 63. What'd you get?
55.
55. All right, so I'll pick first. I'm going to do profession for my number. 63. Oh! Hunter! Hunter is the profession! All right, Hunter's the profession. What'd you get for you?
So this is for personality, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Aloof.
Aloof. An aloof hunter. Hmm.
What is their name?
You can start with name?
Hunter.
We don't even know what they are. All right, name. This is what he did. So name. Hunter. Braven. Braven.
What is
got a
their,
last
what is their
name?
gender?
Oh. We just did a male. We do
Raven Pebble.
Braven Pebble.
Okay, yeah.
And let's do female. Because we just did a male.
How old are they?
Oh man, we don't even know what race they are.
Well, I guess then what race are they?
Braven
They're an aloof
Pedley.
hunter.
An aloof hunter. Braven Pedley. Oh, what if we do
I thought it was Braven Pebble.
Braven Pebble.
Mm-hmm.
Female. What if we do a tabaxi?
Yeah.
A really lazy tabaxi.
That's not what aloof means.
What's aloof mean?
Well, aloof
does
is
work
like-
for a cat.
Yes.
But
yeah.
but it's
not
not-
lazy, but like laid.
You like look down your
back.
nose at people.
Yeah.
What is the tabaxi like?
It's like humanish.
Oh, it's humanish. Okay, like 20.
All right, 20 it is.
What are they aloof from?
Aloof from.
Yeah, just everything.
Are they like?
Do they just like empty-headed and they found themselves like separated from everything, or is it like they are consciously like aloof from everything?
Because I think aloof is like by choice. It's not like spacey.
I think
I don't think so.
that they are a hunting prodigy.
I think you can
They're
be aloof.
so good at it that they just don't care anymore.
I think you can be aloof by
Yeah.
just being empty-headed and just like finding yourself someplace. Like Zorro's aloof. All the time he just
Yes.
finds himself in new situations because he just like wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
But it's also because he's like kind of doing his own thing.
Right, he's aloof.
What if they're aloof because they don't want to be a hunter? They've always wanted to be something else. What's something that this tabaxi would want to be?
A dancer.
What are they? Oh, they wish to be a dancer. That's their whole thing, is that they wish that one day they'd actually be a dancer, but they were stuck being a hunter because it was like their family lineage.
Mhm.
They're just so good at it that they just don't care.
Physical description.
Big ears.
Big ears.
Trying not to look at what Joey's already
Okay.
started. This is why I was starting with this physical
What's
description
their
last
voice
time.
like?
What's their voice like?
Yeah, like how do they sound?
that.
Yeah, he can't draw that.
I know,
Like
but
Physical
Cat.
description.
I'm giving them a description of the character.
Like Like
Facts.
Shigo. Sounds like
Yeah.
Shigo. Yeah. Shigo seems very aloof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like Shigo. What other physical descriptors?
What is their coat?
they have-
Oh, yeah, they're
Do they have
They're like dark
hair,
orange.
Or do they just have
Dark orange.
So
Yeah.
tabby, dark tabby.
tabby.
Yeah, like a dark tabby. Okay. Yeah.
with green eyes.
Yeah. Can you draw green eyes, Joey?
No.
Just put the word green.
You're telling me these aren't getting colored?
I guess I am scanning them in. What other physical descriptors? What if one of their ears is a little has a little chip in it?
Chipped
Yeah.
ear?
Got a little chipped
Scar.
ear. Yeah. Right, because
Like
they're a
mine.
hunter. They're you like ears. They're hunters, so they've got
What
they've
if she had
been through a
really
couple-
small eyes and a big nose?
She used to have a piercing in that ear, and then it
Carter's
got
just
ripped
like,
out.
all right, Joey, fuck off with what you've done. Yeah, they've got a chipped ear, and what if they're missing a tooth, missing a fang?
Why are they missing a fang?
Cause they bit down on something and it broke off. No. What if they have a Joker smile? So it's cut all the way up to their ears. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Wait, it doesn't just have to be like the blemishes options and the
Yeah.
we can
We
come
need
up
more
with more
things.
like
Yeah.
clothing.
Oh, they have
and-
big smile lines. No, why would they have smile lines? They're aloof.
and their cat.
also
They have frown lines.
fur, so you wouldn't
Yeah,
see
you won't
that.
really
If
see
fur, you
that.
don't see it. Yeah.
They wear like a lot of bracelets.
Okay. Yeah. So lots of piercings, maybe. Got some earrings. Yeah, got some earrings. Maybe a nose ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Septum?
I just heard Joey go, oh.
No, just septum or nostril.
Just one, like on one. What's the one where it's one side? Is that nostril?
Nostril,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, nostril.
Cool.
Yeah. Anything else, Carter?
Where do you want me to write?
I don't know. What's the next thing? Or did
I've
you
done
already?
everything.
Oh, he's done everything. All right. What do we make?
Go.
What is this?
You're
I don't know
Brave
anything
and
about this.
Brave and
thing.
Pebble. They're
Okay.
aloof. They're a hunter. They always wanted to be a dancer. They have big ears. They sound like Shigo. It's a dark tabby
Make
with
sure you
green
can do
eyes,
that
chipped
voice,
ears.
guys.
They wear a lot of jewelry, and they are aloof because they don't want to be a hunter.
They're just too good at it. They're a prodigy. It's family business.
I should write down prodigy.
Yeah, prodigy.
But that's also what would make them a good dancer.
Oh, because they're a hunter and they
Mhm.
jump through the trees.
They have
Yeah,
that agility.
and they're a cat.
Yeah, it's got that, and because they're a cat. Yeah. What if they have a really long tail, like just like abnormally longer tail than usual? All right, on to the next character. Joey, how you doing?
No, not done.
Not
Go ahead.
done.
Start the next one.
Start the next one.
How much time we got?
We've got
left?
time for one more, so that way we all got to do one.
Hunter's looking at the clock, and we're 20 minutes over.
No, we're not. All right, Carter, me and you have to roll.
71.
I got a 76. I'll do personality trait.
Sure. Cruel.
I got proud. I got 76. Proud.
Oh, okay.
What's your job profession?
I got 71. Investigator.
Oh,
Proud
a proud
investigator.
investigator.
Have you ever heard of the story of Detective Docrease?
We're not just gonna put Docrease. Just write Docrease, and then it's done. On to the next one.
Give me money.
Whoa. Very nice.
What is their goal? Start
What's
with that
their goal? Or
first.
start with their goal.
Yeah.
Proud investigator.
You're
Their
right into
goal
it.
is to find their
Wife's murderer.
wife's murder. No, their husband's murder.
Because they're
And they're gay. And because it's a man. It's a male. And their whole thing is they're trying to find their husband's murderer.
Okay. Fine goal. Finding the husband's murderer.
Yes. And they're a proud investigator.
Dude, we're so inclusive.
Yeah. So inclusive. Yeah. I love it. Let us know what's next.
What race
Under
is he?
8. Yeah.
What
You
race?
probably ask what race it is before Joey gets far.
Yeah. What that's fair.
We need the physical descriptors, quick.
What race?
I picked the last one, so you go.
All detectives I know are Dragonborns. So I just feel like...
All right, let's do it. Dragonborn.
Unless that's too hard, Joey.
Well, actually, he's a morph between Godzilla and like a cat, and it's like all this stuff.
So he's
Anyway.
a kaiju.
Yeah, it's a kaiju.
He's Kafka.
He's a crab man. Anyway, so
H.
what? Old investigator. His husband was murdered.
Old, so like 23.
Dragonborns are. I think
They lived to 80.
Yeah, they lived to 80. So this seems not old. Old would probably be like
40.
50 or. Do we want them to be old?
Middle-aged.
Like, because this is an
been living
NPC.
They've been living with each other for like 10 years.
They
before
were
died,
living
yeah.
with each other for 10 years.
Tragic.
So 40 or 50?
40.
40. So, midlife again. Yeah. But he's grizzled, right? He's got to be a little grizzled.
He's proud, though.
Yeah, he's very proud. Very proud in what he does. But, there's the tragedy in the back of his head at all the time. So it's like...
Heavy
he's
drinker.
Sure. I don't see why not. Yeah. We can't draw that, but he just puts eyeballs going in different directions. All right, what's next?
How did the husband get murdered?
We don't know. That's why he has to figure it out,
Well,
right?
we know how he ended up.
Oh no, right? Yeah, we had to know how we got. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Dead body in bed.
Just woke up
They
and it
blamed
is
the
he was
proud
dead next to him.
investigator.
No, he's an investigator, guys. We can't get him in trouble.
Found him in the lake.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, found his husband in the lake.
Do they live near the lake?
No.
I'm the
and that's
investigator now.
No.
No, and that's why it's so
it doesn't,
weird.
The autopsy said that he didn't die from drowning.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Very interesting case. What's next? What you got here?
Also, his husband's a gnome.
Yeah, so
Whoa. Damn. Anyway.
physical descriptors.
Yeah, physical descriptors. A scale scales on his chin make it look like a beard, but it's not actually hairy.
Mm-hmm.
The scales sort of look like a beard.
Mm-hmm.
Scaly beard, I guess is what we'd call that.
So he's like a bearded dragon.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
Not skinny, but
athletic?
not athletic. Like
Lanky?
lanky.
A lanky dragonborn. That's
dragonborn.
interesting. Yeah, okay. Joey goes, erase. He's restarted. Oh no.
We can make him not like.
We can go back, Joey.
Okay.
He's like, this is what it takes for me. This is what it takes. I gotta be the best. So yeah, lanky dragonborn, scaly beard, proud investigator.
Mm-hmm.
What other looks? Does he wear
Gold
glasses?
dragonborn.
Oh, he's gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gold dragonborn.
Wears a lot of jewelry.
Wears a lot of jewelry, huh?
Yeah, he likes to be shiny. He's proud.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Gold on gold? That seems wrong.
Silver on gold.
So is
that's
he
kinda
silver dragonborn with gold stuff, or is he
No,
gold
he's
dragonborn
gold-
with silver
gold
stuff?
Dragonborn.
With silver stuff. Okay.
Or like, yeah.
Does he wear glasses?
At this point, he has a monocle. Yeah.
A
A
monocle.
single monocle.
Yeah, and then he pulls out the inspector lens.
Okay, all right. Cool. What else physical description wise? What's his hair situation?
Dragonborns don't.
Well, what's his head situation? Like, what's going on up there? Is it a
He's
bunch
got
of horns?
Pretty good.
Is it a
head.
bunch of horns?
Not bad head, but he's.
Is it a bunch of horns? No horns? Does he have like dragon wing fins or
He's got big horns, brother.
big horns? Like we're
Horns.
talking horns, or we're talking like a crown, like crown looking horns,
Like
horns that sort of form a crown.
two of the big ones. That
Oh, and they go
curl back a little
backwards,
bit.
kind of like slick back hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they go up at the end or they go straight?
Straight.
Like
Straight,
the
do a
classic
straight.
tiefling ones.
Yeah.
really.
So front to back, like slick back hair. Nice. Okay. Cool. What else about dragonborns? His eyes. Are they cat-like, dragon-like, human-like, all one color?
One of them is dragon-like, and the other one is not dragon-like.
One, and the other one
Which
no.
one?
He has
Because
one
has a
dragon
monocle,
eye.
you know?
Oh yeah,
Is it the monocle eye?
The monocle one is over the non-dragon eye.
Yeah, he's got to compensate. Yeah.
What is the non-dragon eye?
Human.
Whoa. Yeah, he's half dragonborn
He
actually.
lost an eye on one of his investigations.
Oh, and that was his replacement. He had to get a replacement eye. It's a fake eye that he puts a monocle on.
Yeah, they only had human.
They only had human. Yeah, somebody did.
Well, it's a magic eye. It's like a magic prosthetic.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
right.
right.
They're not that inclusive yet,
Yes,
so you can only
yeah.
get a human eye.
That makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. I like that.
Come on.
All right, what else? What else?
Name.
Oh, right. We need a name for this guy.
Southsbury.
Southsbury or Salisbury?
I like that alliteration. Something with a
South.
South something.
Something you can yell like the chief from the other side of the department. It's like Sauceberry.
Sauceberry.
Maybe not Sauceberry, but
Very sauce.
very sauce. Throunberry. Samwick.
Thornberry.
Samwick Thornberry. No. Thin Mint. No.
Sarathan.
Sarathan. Officer Sarathan.
He's not an officer.
He's a
Detective
he's like a
Tharrison.
Sherlock
No, he's
Holmes.
not
How about
a detective. He's a
Tharison?
private
Tharison.
investigator.
He's a private
He's 40
investigator.
years old. He's off the force 20 years.
I don't know about
That's what
that.
he's proud about. He's really worked up for that.
No, he's a private
He's
investigator.
got his own cute little house with his husband.
He's like Nick Valentine.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. That's it.
No, he's dead. Yeah. All right. So what do we say? Tharston? Sarthan?
Sarathan?
Sarathan?
Sarthan.
So Sarathan's the last
Sarathan.
name. What's the first name?
Does he have a first name?
Bert.
Tarquin.
Bert, and his husband was Ernie.
Tarquin?
No.
Tarquin Sarathan? That's too many things.
Yeah, it's too many thins. So Sarathan's the last name. First name is
Tarek.
Tarek Sarathan. It's too many T's
Isn't
and some other
Tarquin-
letters.
Why is it too many T's?
It's got to roll off the tongue, brother.
My name is Carter Ruttle. John Carter Ruttle.
Yeah.
John should be this guy's name.
John Sarathan.
John Sarathan.
Sarathan in call has a good ring to it. All Dragonborn.
John Sarathan.
Oh, Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
let's do John Sarathan. John Sarathan. Is that the last thing? Is there anything else on there?
That's it. Am I?
Right?
Yeah. I mean, besides extra.
Oh,
anything
extra
else.
info? Yeah, we
Yeah.
can put some extra info down.
Well, all the things we said, I think.
Yeah, all the extra things we said.
Yeah, I just write small. So
Okay.
If
You got
were
all
to-
that stuff?
If we were to
Nice.
solve
See, that's how you
this
fit on a
mystery,
piece of
I
paper.
don't write.
I
What
mean,
did you
I
say,
didn't
Joey?
include the
I
whole.
want to know where the story is going if we were to write this mystery.
Yeah, so the husband was found.
Yeah,
The
he was
lake.
found in the lake. His dead body was found in the lake, washed up on like the shore. Or not the shore, the one of the hillsides,
See,
right?
really, the end of this mystery is the husband actually found out that in the police department during all those years his husband worked there was corruption, and he found the root of the corruption, and it was coming to
overplayed-
tell his husband,
What an overplayed
and got killed
theme.
by the chief of police.
Killed by the chief of police?
Yeah, because the chief of police was actually your husband's partner all the way back then.
Back in our day.
Back in our day. Yeah, it's all right. Take some liberty with your NPC, John Sarathan, and decide how his husband died. You take the liberty.
We're just planting, seeds of who it could be.
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
It
an
could
old
be-
Case.
What'd you say?
Maybe it was somebody from an old case.
Yeah, like a serial killer that got away. And, John Sarathan was right on his case, almost had him once, but couldn't quite get him. But
Lost his eye.
lost his eye to him. And then ever since that day, he thought he was gone, but really he surfaced back. And the way that he died was the serial killer's MO.
Billy Ray James, who always threw his victims in the lake.
Billy Rain James.
No, he's
More
gotta
water
have,
theme.
He's got to have 3 first names, though.
Oh, damn. Billy Ray James.
How's that Dragonborn going over there?
Bro! I love him.
Joey's
He's
going-
great.
Joey's going sicko
Yeah,
mode.
Joey's going hard, bro. Yes.
Nice.
You gave him
Nice.
a Fucking nice. All right, we technically are at the end, unless we wanted to do one more because Joey.
We got a lot to do today.
A lot to do today. We
should
do.
close out.
And also,
but
we don't want to give May another hour and a half long episode.
But this was a lot of fun. If you guys really like this, we can continue to do it, or we'll do more stuff like
Maybe
this.
we could
that you
do
guys
live
can...
streams and you guys can play along.
Yeah, that would actually be a lot of fun. Maybe we should do that for the 7th, if not 17th, the one after that. Yeah, hopefully you guys will like us. But remember, all these NPCs, maybe we'll throw in a couple extra that we make. We're going to put together as a file on our Patreon. You can support us by buying it and using it in your games. But if you guys like this episode, please let us know. This was a lot of fun. At least I had fun. But thank you guys. Carter, get us out of here. Hand in your work, please.
Pass your test to the front.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Older and Dumber podcast. We do Starfinder streams, soon to be D&D streams every Wednesday at around 8, except for some dates that you should already know. We do the podcast every Friday, and we do Gaslight Theater. We're filming one today after this, and it'll be out probably next month.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Joey Schichtel, where can you find all those things?
You can find it everywhere on the internet at Older, the letter N, Dumber. Put it all together, brothers, because if you search it separately, it doesn't come up, and you find Dumb and Dumber.
Put it all together, brother.
Social media platforms, YouTube, anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can also find us on Patreon. That's where you can support us for as low as $5 a month. That's less than a cup of coffee at your favorite coffee shop. You can support us and help us bring better content to you and visit shows nearby. Yourplaceofliving.com.
Yourplaceofliving.com.
Yourmomshouse.com.
Hey, got him. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
And as always, our episodes are brought to you by our wonderful sponsors at Checkpoint Lounge, the place where you can play
games.
Yeah, that's it.
On your phone.
On your phone. Located at the Arnett Mall in Horseheads, New York. Thank you all so much. And thank you, Kay, for being a special guest here on this episode this week. Hopefully you had some fun.
Oh, of course I did, and thanks for the little activity, and thanks for
I like the little homework, garden to garden. Yeah. Anyway, every guest now we have some sort of like little activity with pens and paper.
Yeah, coloring books.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Time,
Bye.
brothers.
Next time, brothers.